What's up, guys? It's me, the Gold Nugget here, and welcome back to another episode of the Gold Nugget Universe. This is episode 95 of the Gold Nugget Universe. And this is Bash in Berlin. This is our next pay-per-view that we're about to do right now. We're going to see how this pay-per-view turns out. We got a lot of title matches and a lot of other crazy matches where rivalries could possibly end or continue. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see how this turns out. We got a lot of title matches and a lot of other matches. A lot of fun matches. So, without further ado, let tonight's show begin. Welcome to Bash in Berlin. Alright. This is Bash in Berlin. So, we're gonna get shit started. Our first match of the night. Oh boy. And I think we know what match this is going to be. Alright. Baressa. Baressa coming down to the ring. So, our first match of the night, it's going to be Baressa taking on Melicorn for the Women's World title here at Bash in Berlin. And our first match of the night, Baressa, who debuted Baressa, who debuted in a contender match, Battle Royal, which Baressa ended up winning, and that's why she's the #1 contender for the Women's World title. And now we have this match. Baressa, who became the #1 contender for the Women's title on her debut match, now has a shot at the Women's title. Baressa's only... She debuted like a month ago, okay? Literally almost a month ago. And she's already having a title shot. That's crazy to think about. Melicorn, current women's champion. We're gonna see how this turns out. Melicorn, two-time women's champion. She lost it to Paige. Wait, she won it from Paige. She lost it to Paige. Then she won it back from Paige. So, her and Paige pretty much traded the title. Twice. The Prime logo's on this fucking mat. I didn't design this arena. Don't fucking yell at me for having Prime logo on the fucking mat. Okay? I didn't design this fucking arena. Okay? I'm not the one that put the fucking Prime logo on the mat. Or there. My goodness. Anyway. Alright. Women's title up for grabs. Here we go. Women's title on the line. Baressa versus Melicorn for the women's title here tonight at Bash in Berlin. Ignore the Prime logos. I did not design this arena, obviously. I did not design this arena. So ignore the Prime logos, you'll see. I guess you're gonna not be able to ignore them the entire night. Oh well. Oh well. Fuck it. Oh! Well, that'll do it. Sledgehammer. Clarissa's knocked out. There's another corn going. Another corn, the current women's champion, going after Clarissa. Clarissa from Genshin Impact. Clarissa going crazy over here. Clarissa in trouble. will kiss her title dreams goodbye. Melicorn. No way, dude. No way. Baressa able to kick out. The rest of them might be done for. Baressa in trouble. Break the table. Has that champion look in her eyes. Oh well. Now yeah, we get the 3 count right there. That's a lot more. Old school song, old school style move right there. Oh. Baressa's down and out. Melicorn is getting in and out of the ring for what reason? Emily, what are you doing, dude? What is Miss Girl doing? Oh no, not the kendo stick. Oh my god. Melicorn decided to taunt. Oh, that costed her. Oh god. Melicorn decided to taunt. That costed her the match. Baressa is the new women's champion. I repeat, Baressa is the new women's champion. Melicorn decided to taunt. It costed her majorly. Melicorn decided to taunt. That costed her the championship. Oh, that's heartbreaking, dude. But, hey, their own fault. Next match. Alright, next match. Oh. I think we all know what this means. It's time for the men's tag titles. Ignore the PlayStation logo. Anyway, tag team titles on the line. The men's tag titles on the line. The Enforcers of Pain, Neku and Fren, gonna defend those tag titles against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Josiah leading the charge for Neku and Fren. Josiah, Neku, Fren, the Enforcers of Pain. All three of them. And later on tonight, Josiah will face Angry Grandpa. That's also going to be a fun one. Surprised Josiah's not even going to prepare. Fucking door doesn't stay closed, we have a problem. The OC, here they come. Oh, look who it is. Look who's joined them. AJ Styles. A legend, AJ Styles. Bet you guys weren't expecting AJ Styles, were ya? Bet you guys weren't expecting that. Tag titles on the line. We're gonna get right into it. Enforcers of Pain versus the OC. Gallows and Anderson versus Neku and Frame. Luthor Gaming. This is gonna be... Oh, Gallows sold the move. Brilliant. Whoa! Gallows. With a choke slam. Oh, no, never mind. Bluethorn. There's a counter. Oh, not again. Oh! Tornado tag. Extra rules. No rules at all. Styles has a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer to the face. No way if the OC wins here. Oh shit. That'd be 2 title changes in a row. It would be. South of Heaven, Neku. The OC have just won the tag titles. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are your new tag team champions. I repeat, Gallows and Anderson are your new tag champions. The Good Brothers are your new tag champions. You know Styles is happy about that. Well, what a fucking title change that was, dude. Holy moly. Alright, what's his next match gonna be? It's Chelsea. So coming up next, it's going to be Chelsea Green versus Miranda Cosgrove for the Women's United States title. How ironic given her current booking. Alright, Chelsea. Make us proud. Come on, Chelsea. And here comes the current Women's United States Champion, Miranda Cosgrove. Oh boy. Holding that belt around her waist. This is going to be her first title defense tonight. Miranda Cosgrove about to defend her Women's United States title for the first time. Let's see how this first title defense goes. Keep in mind, she's in there with Chelsea Green, so... yeah. Alright, Women's United States title on the line. Chelsea Green versus Miranda Cosgrove. Oh boy. You know the star from iCarly. The girl you all know. Oh. Chelsea Green is knocked out. Chelsea. Chelsea, get up and turn around. Oh, Miranda Cosgrove with the spear. Miranda Cosgrove almost retained the title. Chelsea Green able to kick out. Chelsea in trouble. Spear! Woo! Well, the champ retains. Miranda Cosgrove retains the Women's United States title. Alright. Miranda Cosgrove is still your Women's United States champion. That's awesome. Alright, we're back. Next match. Evelyn. Oh boy. So coming up next, it's going to be Evelyn versus Columbina. In a casket match. Yeah. It's gonna be Evelyn versus Columbina in a casket match. This is gonna be kinda crazy. Evelyn, former women's world champion. It's been a while since she's held the women's title, but Evelyn, I think Evelyn has the longest title reign. Yeah, I think Evelyn has the longest title reign out of everybody that's held the Women's World title. Yeah, out of everybody that's held the Women's World title, Evelyn's had the longest reign. So far. Just a little point that out. But tonight, it's Evelyn versus Columbina in a casket match. The Moon Goddess from Genshin Impact versus Evelyn in a casket match. Yes, a casket match. Where the only way to win is to throw your opponent into a casket. Yes. Here comes Columbina. There she is. Columbina versus Evelyn in a casket match. Versus Evelyn in a casket match here at Fashion Berlin. Oh boy. Alright, you guys can read the rules. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm done. Alright. Casket match. Oh my god! Slams spine first onto the casket. Well, already starting with the weapons. Columbina stays in the match. She's not getting locked in a casket that easily. Goddess. The Moon Goddess from Genshin Impact. This is Evelyn. Columbina had the accolade locked in. And got shot. Columbina just got tombstone. Evelyn's staying in the match, yes she will. Evelyn ain't getting shot into a casket. She's making it very clear. Ooh. So who's gonna get shoved into that casket? Who do you guys think is gonna... Ah, shit! Oh! The accolade. Columbina gets tricked. Columbina. I know. I'm gonna shut the casket. No. Right on the chair, too. Is that the 8-second ride? No, that's one of her finishers. Evelyn might close the casket. No way, dude. Columbina too strong in this casket match. Oh shit. Evelyn trying her best to stay in the match. She does. Fight out of that. Payback. Columbina. Evelyn's tapping, but it doesn't matter. Also, not that often you see Evelyn tap out. Huh. Evelyn desperately trying to hang on. Oh, no way, dude. No way. Columbina was moments away from blocking that casket. Completely. Tombstone pile driver on the chair. Both ladies are down. This casket match is taking a lot out of them. Oh boy. Evelyn locked away. The casket has been locked. Evelyn has been locked inside of the casket. Evelyn has been locked inside the casket. Columbina is your winner. Columbina successfully locks Evelyn inside of a casket. Therefore, Columbina is your winner. What a casket match that was. We got more to come. And that's our first hour out of the way. Next match. So it's time for our Intercontinental Championship. It's going to be Adrian Black versus Austin Theory for the Intercontinental Championship. Adrian Black changed his look. Adrian Black, former world champion, possible soon-to-be Intercontinental champion. If he wins here tonight, he's going to go up against Austin Theory, the current Intercontinental champion. So we'll see how that turns out. Alright. Let's see this dude. It's Austin Theory, the current Intercontinental champion. Austin Theory, current Intercontinental champion, about to face Adrian Black, a former world champion, as he defends his IC title. In the other corner, we have the Intercontinental champion, Austin Theory. Oh boy. Alright, Intercontinental title on the line. title against Adrian Black for tonight. Oh, he stole Austin Theory's move. No way. If he won off his move. Why drop the trash can, bro? big mistake. Adrian Black is the new Intercontinental Champion. We have a new Intercontinental Champion. His name is Adrian Black. He pins Austin Theory here tonight. Hard fought win. You can tell by the broken nose. I think it's a broken nose. We'll see. Next match. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is now, don't you? John Cena. Yeah, I trolled you guys this time, huh? Little Nugget impersonating John Cena for doing his entrance. Yeah, that's a spit in the face to John Cena. Oh boy. Full Nugget mocking John Cena while doing his entrance. Oh, that is classic. Oh, now I'm just gonna do the rest. Old Nugget, you've gone too far, dude. You're mocking John Cena by doing his entrance. What the fuck? Yeah, that's the biggest draw of the night, huh, guys? But come on, this, it's Gold Nugget versus John Cena. So you're gonna have the real John Cena coming out in a minute. Here we go. Now it's legit this time. There he is. No tricks this time. John Cena. Oh, they're screaming for Cena and not me. Come on. Oh yeah, it's an Iron Man match. I forgot to point that out. It's a 15-minute Iron Man match. Can you guys see the timer? No, but it says 14 minutes. I know you can barely see the timer, but it's the best I can do. Okay. Why I got it. Okay, it's the best I can do. It's the best way I can make you guys see the whole screen. Boom! Let's see clearly, obviously. Who's gonna get the first fall in this Iron Man match? Gold Nugget versus John Cena. Oh. I'll keep track for you guys, okay? I want you to know where I get to fall here. Oh no. There is countouts, okay. Gold Nugget gets nailed from AA. That's it. 3. Gold Nugget. John Cena with the first fall. And I can't control the camera anymore, so that's what it is. Back and forth we go. Cena versus Gold Nugget Iron Man match. Oh my god, second fall. What the hell? Cena has a second fall in this match. Is John Cena gonna win? Alright, 11 minutes left, so we've got plenty of time. Uh-oh. Is Gold Nugget gonna tap to the STF? Oh no. Gold Nugget taps to the STF. That's 3 falls for Cena. Oh my god. That's Gold Nugget's gonna get some falls here. And it ends up in a draw. Oh god. Just run it back at SummerSlam. If they do end up in a draw, we'll run it back at SummerSlam, obviously. Because we gotta have a winner. I mean, seriously. SummerSlam's not that far away either. But very close to it. In fact, it's kind of our next pay-per-view is going to be... Our next pay-per-view is going to be SummerSlam, so that'll be fun. I figured you guys would love to know. John Cena telling... Gold Nugget telling John Cena to suck it. Nice. Do it again. Cena looks like he's gonna win. He's got like 3 falls. Gold Nugget has 0. Unless he somehow changes it. 7 minutes left. It'll be an honor to lose to Cena. I'm just saying it right now. It'll be an honor to lose to Cena. Oh shit. Because Gold Nugget is me, and that's my character, obviously. Yeah. So I'm just saying for the record. I'm just saying for the record, it will be an honor to lose to Cena here tonight. Because that's my character in there, and yeah, you know. So yeah, it would be an honor if I lost to Cena. Huh? Oh, damn, dude. No! Oh. Spine Buster! Did Nugget finally get a fall in this match? I'll do it. Yeah, 3 minutes left. I know you guys can barely see the seconds on the timer, but I'm keeping you guys track. Start to the arm. Crossing, how can I count it out? Oh, the ropes. John Cena with the rope break. Oh, boy. Cena. Nugget tap out. 40 seconds left. I think Cena's about to win. John Cena wins this Iron Man match. John Cena defeats Gold Nugget in this Iron Man match. Holy shit. Next, we got... Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, it's time for our women's tag titles. Maggie Bates, Sue Summer, about to take on Asuna and Afro Floof, the Owl Army. Maggie Bates wearing her special attire today. They got her special attire. She uses it for special occasions. You've seen that attire multiple times, I'm sure. So is Maggie Lee Bates like an actual baseball player or something? I don't follow much sports. I'm getting the impression that she's an actual baseball player. And here come the women's tag champions, Asuna and Afro Floof. Two members of the Owl Army. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I forgot I changed their look, dude. Afro Floof has different hair. Not Asuna. Asuna's the same as before. Well, I guess I did technically change them. They have the hats. Yeah. Wait until you see Crashing. Wait until you see the leader of the Owl Army crashing there tonight when she faces Akira Tanaka, the leader of Team Sexy and Deadly. The leader of Team Sexy and Deadly will face the leader of the Owl Army, Crashy. So later on tonight it'll be Akira Tanaka versus Crashy. That'll be fun. Akira Tanaka, normally the leader of the Akira Tanaka is the leader of Team Sexy and Deadly, with the team of Megally Bates and Sue Summer, obviously. Sue Summer and Megally Bates are gonna try to win the women's tag titles again. Hopefully they'll do it. You guys ready? 'Cause I'm ready. Alright. And let's play the titles on the line. Here we go. The women's tag champions are dominating right now. Now Megally Bates is all alone in there. It's a handicap match, pretty much. Megally Bates. Impressive. Oh, Asuna, what are you doing? Alright, Afro Fluke is decimating the announce table. fucking partner now? What the fuck? Alright, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, I guess. Yeah, you guys saw that, right? Yeah, nothing happened, guys. Oh my god, Spear. Team Sexy and Deadly are your new women's tag champions. Sue Summer, Maggie Lee Bates are your new women's tag champions. We have new women's tag champions. That is crazy. Next match. Here we are. Alright, we got Angry Grandpa versus Josiah coming up next. Angry Grandpa versus Josiah. This match has been going for weeks, so let's get on with it. Josiah is here, the leader of the Enforcers of Pain. Two-time world champion. Going up against Angry Grandpa, the YouTube legend himself.
Now we're talking. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go now!
Alright, Angry Grandpa versus Josiah. Ring the bell now, Ref. Ooh. Falls count anywhere, anything goes.
Now we're talking.
Remember, falls count anywhere, they can pin anywhere they want. Josiah versus Angry Grandpa.
Let's go! Let's go!
One, two, four. Ah, dang it. Angry Grandpa, massive powerbomb, doesn't get the job done. Chair with it. Ow, right to the leg, too. Oh my god. Future shock incoming. Future shock DDT to Angry Grandpa. Yeah, I'll do it. Alright. Apparently that wasn't it. Angry Grandpa still has fight left. This is Angry Grandpa. He doesn't get out so easily. Josiah still in this, dude. A simple shot with the steps, that would have been crazy. Oh my god, trading blows. How many times has that announce table been fucking decorated like that? Yeah. Josiah's gonna tap, dude. He's gonna tap. Oh my god! Josiah tapped out. Like a bitch. Angry Grandpa. Angry Grandpa makes Josiah tap out. Holy shit. Alright, next match. Mystical about to take on Sophia Smith. So coming up next, it's going to be Mystical versus Sophia Smith. And it should be a fun one. Mystical, the former leader of the Apocalypse. Ever since Sophia Smith took over that group. And Mystical pretty much got kicked out, pretty much. But yeah, Mystical is the former leader of the Apocalypse, that group, known as the Apocalypse. But then she was kicked out, and Sophia Smith took over that group completely. And Isla Dawn too, pretty much. They both pretty much took over the entire team. Coming up next, it's Mystical versus Sophia Smith. One-on-one, Extreme Rules, here at Bash in Berlin. Here we go. Sophia Smith. She has a bat. What's she gonna do with that bat? Beat somebody up.
Let's go!
Sophia Smith got to take on evil Sophia Smith. This girl is dangerous. Very dangerous. A very dangerous girl. Sophia Smith. I mean, she has a bat for heaven's sakes. She's fucking dangerous. Come on. Sophia Smith in action against Mystical here at Bash in Berlin. Here we go. Mystical. Oh, super kick. Sophia Smith versus Mystical here tonight at Bash in Berlin. this hammer to the guts. Now they're going to take turns hitting each other with the sledgehammer. KO match or what? Felt like a finisher match. What the hell? Well, whatever it was, she won. Mystical wins this match against Sophia Smith. Mystical wins against Sophia Smith tonight. I guess Sophia Smith got knocked out. That's what it was. I guess this was a knockout match. Yeah. Next match. Evan Steele about to take on Dan to the end for the United States title. Evan Steele about to take on Dan TDM for the United States title. See if he'll pick up his first ever title at the Golden Nugget Universe. Evan Steele's been on this roster for like a year, and he's never held his first title at the Golden Nugget Universe. He'll probably change that tonight. Hopefully. He has never held a title at the Golden Nugget Universe. Evan Steele's been on the roster for a whole year, more than a year, and he still hasn't gotten his first title yet. So this match might change that. Dan TDM versus Evan Steele. United States title on the line. Here we go. title on the line. Evan Steele, no one contender for the U.S. title, will face the U.S. champion, Dan TDM, right there. Alright, United States title on the line, obviously. There we go. So, Evan Steele versus Dan GM, United States title. Ref, ring the bell. Ding ding. Title on the line. Evan Steele looking to win his first ever title of the Nugget Universe. Evan Steele, who's been on the roster for a whole year, more than a year, and he's never held a single title ever. He's never held a title in the Nugget Universe. Evan Steele, this man has been on the roster for a whole year and he's not held a title yet. Still. So, this match here tonight could change everything for him. You know? Dan to the end, just beating him to death. Might have to tap out here. Yeah. have a new United States champion. We have a history maker. Evan Steele finally wins his first ever title. And it's the U.S. title. Evan Steele finally winning his first ever title. It's been a year since he debuted. And he has finally won his first title. It being the U.S. title. Any title is a good first title, you know. Damn. Next match. It's time for the Women's Intercontinental title match. This late into the show. It's only 2 hours in. Alright, Miss Dastardly about to take on Blair Davenport for the Women's Intercontinental title in a finisher match. This should be fun.
Let's go.
Gotta hit the finisher to win. Mystical. Goddamn it, Miss Dastardly. I don't know why I keep doing that, man. Miss Dastardly. The two names start with M, okay? Miss Dastardly versus Miss Blair Davenport. Miss Dastardly versus Miss Davenport. Blair Davenport. So Blair Davenport about to defend her Women's Intercontinental title against Miss Dastardly. Blair Davenport, who's been the Women's Intercontinental Champion since Backlash. She's held that title for a really long time. I think this is the longest title reign as the Intercontinental title. The Women's Intercontinental title. I think Blair Davenport has broken the record as the longest reigning champion. Yeah, I think Blair Davenport broke the record of having the longest Women's Intercontinental title reign. Yeah, Blair Davenport fucking broke that record. She is the longest reigning Women's Intercontinental Champion. She broke that record a while ago, I think. She broke that record a while ago. Yeah. Will Miss Dastardly be the one to take the title off of Blair Davenport? Or restart, because I'm struggling with my words. Will Miss Dastardly be the one to end Blair Davenport's reign as the Women's Intercontinental Champion? Or will Blair Davenport pick up a win? Another win? And remain the champion? Will Miss Dastardly be the one to end the title reign of Blair Davenport, or will Blair Davenport retain? Let's see. This is a finisher match. Whoever lands that finisher first wins. That's all. No pins, no submissions. That's the rules. get out of the hold. Blair Davenport struggling. We're about to see this match be over. Blair Davenport versus Miss Dastardly for the Women's Intercontinental title. Blair Davenport being the Women's Intercontinental Champion, defending it against Miss Dastardly. What are we doing here? That's it. That's it. It's over. Miss Dastardly is your new Women's Intercontinental Champion. She defeats Blair Davenport to become the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Miss Dastardly is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. What a win for her, man. What a win for her. Well deserved. Honestly. Next match, shall we? Well, you know that pyro. You know who it is. Go ahead and you see that pyro. Akira Tanaka. Akira Tanaka about to go 1-1 with Crashy for a second time ever. So for the second time, Akira Tanaka and Crashy will go 1-on-1 tonight. For the second time ever, it'll be Akira Tanaka versus Crashy. And this time, it's a last woman standing match. Last time it was a Hell in a Cell match, which Crashy ended up winning, I think. But tonight, Akira Tanaka going up against Crashy in a last woman standing match. Should be fun. Crashy 204 is here. Here's Crashy. Oh boy. Alright. Here we go. Bring it down. So the last woman standing match. Akira Tanaka versus Crashy. Last woman standing. Make your opponent stay down for the count of 10. 10 beats. 10 beats. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was a hard fall. Uh-oh. Akira Tanaka has fired up. Yeah. I think those 10 beats really angered her. Crashy just taunting. Oh, and the ref got knocked out. What the hell? How did that happen? I don't want to know. Tanaka. Stunner! Akira Tanaka is down, not for long. Oh. Owl kick detonated. Now she's done. Akira Tanaka is down and out. Crashy might be set to win. Nope. Never mind. Akira Tanaka still in this. Somehow. Oh, the brass knuckles. Akira Tanaka. Good old Akira Tanaka using the brass knuckles, huh? Crashy down and out. Imagine if that wins her the match, but Akira Tanaka winning because of the brass knuckles. Imagine. Crashy getting tossed around. Uh-oh. Akira Tanaka setting her up. Oh. Tanaka just waiting. Oh. Tanaka enjoying herself. Enjoying herself there. I'm gonna constantly see them stop for the count. Oh no. Tanaka trying to get back on track. Desperately trying to keep each other down, dude. She is down. I think she's done. 9. And then she gets up afterwards. What the fuck? I like when they get up afterwards. It's like, bruh. They wait until 10 to get up. Like, bruh. Anyway, Akira Tanaka picks up the win over Crashy in this last woman standing match. That was pretty awesome. Akira Tanaka getting the win this time. Yeah. That was something. But now, I think it's time that we have ourselves a main event Why don't we? Here we go. This is our main event of the night. And Stephanie Spencer, what are you doing out here? Apparently, we're just getting word that this is now a guest referee match. And Stephanie Spencer is the guest referee of this match. Possibly to help out Luke Razor, if anything. She's gonna help the King of the Ring win the world title, pretty much. Luke Razor, the King of the Ring. King of the Ring 2025. Alright. Here comes the world champion himself, Dashi. Luke Razor versus Dashi, the world title. And Stephanie Spencer is the guest referee. Luke Razor's girlfriend is going to be the guest referee. Pretty much. Gold Nugget Universe champion. Gold Nugget Universe world champion. Dashi is here. Dashi, the current Gold Nugget Universe World Champion, is here tonight. Defending the world title against Luke Razor in a guest referee match. And the odds are kind of against him, isn't he? But, we'll see. Oh yeah! That fan said. Razor's girlfriend is going to be the guest referee in this match. It's Luke Razor versus Dashy for the world title. Luke Razor's girlfriend, Stephanie Spencer, is going to be the guest referee. Luke Razor's girlfriend is going to be the guest referee. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Dashy about to prepare for another title defense. She goes up against Luke Razor. Stephanie Spencer. Luke Razor's girlfriend. Just, yeah, right, hand him the title, why don't you? Hand him the title. But she's gonna raise up the title like a normal referee would, apparently. Okay. Here we go. Stephanie Spencer, ring the bell. Luke Razor's girlfriend is the guest referee. Alright, Luke Razor versus Dashy for the world title. Oh, he fell on his face. Now you guys can see the referee meter. It's outside the ring, dumbass. It doesn't matter if the fucking submission was in it. I don't know what. It's not. Stephanie Spencer acting weird. What? I have to check that. Well, that'll do it. Spear! New world champion. There it is. 3. Well, that went well. Luke Razor is the new world champion. Luke Razor is the new Gold Nugget Universe world champion. Oh my god. Luke Razor is now a 2-time world champion. He's king of the ring, and he's now a two-time world champion. My goodness. Luke Razor is the king of the ring, and now he's the world champion. Wow. That's our main event. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Gold Nugget Universe. Hope you guys enjoyed the Bash in Berlin. This crazy fucking show. We got a lot of title changes, a lot of surprises. Yeah. And, yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'm out of here. Peace.